Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. And it's Williams at the center position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Ball finds DeRozan. Over Tatum. DeRozan's shot is off. Smart against Ball. The pass to Tatum. Horford with the screen on DeRozan. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Horford no luck. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Smart. Tatum looking around. Smart dishes to Tatum. The jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Ball kicks to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Outside DeRozan. To Levine and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum. Nice D from DeRozan.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Well, Doris, he's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Shooting 2. And that one falls for Tatum. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And so Tatum nails them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's DeRozan. And Boston with the rebound. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Now here's Smart. inside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Horford with a screen on DeRozan. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Bulls trail by 6. Knocks it loose. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it inside and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first. Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
First one falls for him.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
And so Levine nails both of them. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Tatum. And Vucevic pulls it down.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
So it's Boston now. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 9 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Which broadest section wants a free t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Jason Tatum. Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Caruso, shoots over Cantor. Here's Bradley, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Richardson. 3-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. From downtown. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Now here's Richardson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Washington. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson with a screen on Richardson. Green kicks to Johnson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Green inside the three-point line, and Boston with the rebound. Here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. Pass to Caruso. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Brantley. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Passes it to Pritchard. Schroeder outside. Down low, Cantor. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That is the strength of Enes Kanter on display. This guy is so good at staying with his shot, even when there's bodies around him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
One shot.
But to me, guys, you've got to know who you are. And Enes Kanter has a great sense of what he does well. Excellent low post game, superb rebounder, understands how to use his body. I love this guy.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
It was an extra position and it's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
And Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Now here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Williams.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. Here's Vucevic after the basket by Boston. Kicks to Levine. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Rebound by Williams.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Bean passes to Vucevic and stolen by Tatum. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Smart kicks to Brown. Picked by Williams. It's Brown with the drive. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Levine against Tatum. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. The kick out to Ball. Jones sets the pick for Ball. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Vucevic. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And now a look at Jason Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 26 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green comes in for Williams, and it's DeRozan in for Jones.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Williams kicks to Smart. 6 to shoot. Vucevic with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. Over Smart. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 1. Here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat-out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's DeRozan. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Bulls, Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford with the screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Brown outside. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Now the dish to Brown. Outside DeRozan. 1:14 left to play here in the half. On the wing, Green. Over Horford, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Brown. Out to the wing. To the inside. Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, you've got to be able to attack the rim off the perimeter. Josh Richardson sending a message with that dunk.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. DeRozan against Brown. Deflects the pass. Shoots over DeRozan. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, you like that he's shaking kicks off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Green with a screen for DeRozan. Over Brown. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, you have to like that Cantor gets active on the defensive end. This is the area of his game that he continues to work on.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top. They're up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Checking out Boston, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
And now a look at how that first half went for the Celtics. They're in a close one.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum, getting it done today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul.
And Tatum out top the key. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. Over Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
The first free throw is good. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And Brown drops them both.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Now here's LaVine. He has 6. And it's sent back by Horford. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Tatum. Picked by Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. Tatum trying to break free. They get it back. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Williams. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now here's Levine. There's a good screen. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now the pass to Tatum from deep three-point range. Busted. No good that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And he gets it back. Ball against Smart. Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Horford.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Horford with the screen on Williams. Stolen by Ball. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Goes back up. Goes up again, and it's good on the way. Vucevic has got 6 points.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For 2 shots.
That's good from Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Brown. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Williams drops them both. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Good work defensively by Horford. Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance. Johnson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. Johnson for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And checking out some stats for Levine. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in scoring, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Williams finds Smart. Williams a screen on Levine. Smart misses.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And after 1 year at UNLV, Jared Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Johnson. Troy Brown's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Brown against Tatum. Bradley sets the pick for Brown. Can they get it? It's blocked.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Now here's Schroeder. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Richardson with a screen for Tatum. Shoots from 14. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Caruso, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Left side, Brown. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic, then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Baseline jumper. Here's Brown. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Cantor, high post. Back to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And Chicago also making a switch. LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Bulls shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Williams, a screen on Smart. Levine against Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Williams passes to Levine, and the 3 ball is good.
Zach LaVine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch and shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Brown's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Ball dishes to Levine, outside DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 7. Here's Levine, blocked again. Smart, wide open, he fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to DeRozan. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Horford.
That one on Horford.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Shooting 2.
Free throw dropped for DeRozan.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now here's Brown. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Brown missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bean passes the ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Williams. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Here's Vucevic. Oh, good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. It's Schroeder with the drive. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Boston, no good that time either.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Celtics leading by 5. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Horford trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Here's Levine. Williams with the block. Smart on the wing. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Horford kicks to Brown. Outside, Smart. A 3. They get it again. Williams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Celtics lead by 9. Schroeder against Levine. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. And here's Schroeder. Good tee by Williams.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass the ball. Williams with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Here's LaVine. And it's off the back rim. No good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown. From deep. That's tipped. Pass to LaVine. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, LaVine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And Boston has possession. They lead by 4, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Chicago. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
For three, Levine. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Al, congrats. Tough game tonight. When do you think you guys really locked in and started taking control of the game?
It all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let him hang around. But, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just have to, will our way to win this.
A lot of games like that, you have to kind of just grind out, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.